You know, I see a lot of people talking about the movie Soul Food, and everybody feels bad for Vanessa Williams' character, Terry. She's the breadwinner of the family. She's the person everybody comes to when they're in a crisis. Obviously, you know, she's the one living in a penthouse with the dope view. You know, house more expensive than even, you know, Big Mama's. You know, everybody in the family, you know, she's that one in the family. Everybody feels bad for her because, you know, in the movie, she's always working and always tired and things like that, and she really doesn't have a lot of time for her husband, Miles. So eventually Miles ends up cheating with her cousin Faith, Terry's cousin Faith, who is staying for a while she's on hard times, you know. And Faith is younger than Terry. She's more free-flowing. She's not, like she said in the movie, I'm not the straight job type. She's a dancer. She has big dreams. And, you know, Miles is the same way. Even though Miles has a great job at a firm, he's a lawyer and things, he wants to be a full-time musician. So his and her stars align in a lot of ways. Excuse that sound, I had to throw something away. But you see it in the movie, just their chemistry. You can't even deny it. Like, and then you got to think, while everybody's feeling sorry for Terry, I mean, what about Miles? He's working hard too, and he's trying to chase his dream. His wife, who is the main person you want to believe in you, calls his love, his passion, a hobby. You got this beautiful woman that you're married to, but you can't get no action from. She won't have sex with him. Any of these things. And so how are you surprised that he ends up sleeping with Faith? You know, to me, as a musician, a muse can be even way more powerful than a wife if they're not the same person, because that muse is aligned with your purpose at all times, because she want what you want. Let me say that again. If your muse and your wife ain't the same person, your muse is probably going to get a lot more of your attention. And look at this situation. Their lives are in perfect parallels. Our lives are in perfect parallels. You're young, you're beautiful, you're vibrant, something I haven't seen in my wife in years. I mean, even if he didn't know he wanted Faith, I mean, it was going to happen. It was going to happen. Her living in that house too. Oh man, that's just opportunity knocking. So yes, was he foul for cheating on his wife? Yeah, I will give it that. You know, Terry and Miles seem like, you know, they do speak, but they could have a lot more communication about more things that matter besides money. So a lot of these things that are going on in their marriage, they could probably speak about, but you know, there's always going to be that excuse, I'm too busy, this and that, especially with Terry. Terry's quick to just be like, look, I'm busy, I got to get back to this money. But because she's like that, you can't be surprised that he went somewhere else. If you starving at home, you know, and you're not getting fed at home, don't get mad if that person's knocking on the door at McDonald's. You starving at home, and then, you know what I'm saying, somebody move in the house and she's cooking and making things happen, and she's stroking your ego and making you feel good about yourself, and she's aligned with the same dreams you got. Man, that was a recipe for, I ain't even gonna say disaster, because I don't feel like too much it was a bad thing, man. I think Miles just got in where he fit in at. Look, I need to feel some love as a man. I'm horny. She's young. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She speaks life into me. Then she damn near deserved this dick. I'm sorry, but look, she damn near deserved this dick. Even more than Terry. Terry act like she don't even want it. Terry act like she don't even want it. And that's another thing too, you know, a lot of times these women who, and this isn't no women bashing thing, but a lot of women who are like alpha females, all about their money and things like that, you know, they think they want these guys who match that, but I think she probably still low-key miss Kenny, and Kenny don't got nowhere near the money she got. But Kenny's holding down his house, and Kenny keeps a smile on Maxine's face. And money can't buy happiness. I don't care what nobody says out here with their greedy asses. Money don't buy happiness. Maxine's happy and Terry's not. So, and that was and Kenny was Terry's boyfriend first. Maxine took Kenny from Terry. So as much as, you know, she wants this power couple thing, she's looking at Maxine and Kenny as what true happiness is, which that'll be a whole nother video. But what do y'all think, man? Do you think that, hey, look, Miles was just getting in where he fit in at? I ain't saying he was just completely guiltless, but look, man, when somebody's starving, they gonna eat eventually. I mean, let's just simplify it down like that. When somebody's starving, they gonna eat eventually. And I feel like he just got in where he fit in at. He, you know, Faith just happened to be a better pick, and the opportunity arose, and they took it. Bottom line.